Good morning, YouTubers. This is Stephen Gomez 247, and this is the Stephen Factor Special Report. I'm very sorry I have to say this, but this storm right there is terrible. I am so shocked. I'm really so shocked. I was upset. I was depressed and everything. If you heard the news last night, all New York City's public schools are open. It really bothers me. It's been pissing me off. But if I will show you right now how much snow it is, I mean, take a look at this. I mean, like, that's, oh my God. You want to take a look at this. I mean, like, that's too much of snow right there. It feels like you pick up the snowball, it feels like almost like 2 or 3 inches of snow. And that was not even fair, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, how the hell you want to send these kids to school on this nor'easter day, on Valentine's Eve? I mean, like, if you're gonna take these little kids outside, they will get sick and they will get high fever. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, like, sorry, I have a little bit of problem, but so that's a big problem, and it could happen to even Westchester, Nassau County, and everything. So as you know about this, it is pretty terrible. Oh my God, almost hit that stupid window, but I gotta be okay. But anyway, if you saw that snow, man, ugh, if you touch that snowball, it feels like you're in 2 and 3 inches long. And when I was in the living room, I was taking a look at it in the crowd. I was like, oh my God, it is pretty stormy out there. 100% stormy. It feels like you're in a blizzard, but a little later on it will change the terrain. But listen, I don't care what the mayor administration says. I don't care what school chancellor said. This is for all the people. If you're watching this, I was trying to warn you to all these people, please stay home. All right? Just stay home, take care of your little kids. It's a very important thing to stay home with your little kids, and that's it, because you can't take your little kids outside on this nasty weather. It is pretty terrible. And they will make it to school in time. They will get sick, like high fever, cold, and everything. So that's why I'm not gonna go outside. I have my little cousin here, so he's very sleepy. So as you know about this, but this is terrible, man. This is really terrible. I don't care that this is happening. Thank God I'm staying home. And and it really hurts. It really hurts so bad. I just hurt my finger. I'm sorry about that, folks. But please, do not go outside. It's stormy out there. It's very dangerous. And I'm going to tell you, there's a little bit of changes. The rain will be coming into this mid-afternoon, like at 12 o'clock. And it will be more some changes, like nasty weathers too. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to let you know that it is stormy out there. I wanted you to take a look again. I mean, like, look at this. It is terrible. Oh my God. And oh wow, you can see here. Oh, this is my palm of my hand. This is my handprint. This is really terrible, folks. Really terrible. And stormy too. I mean, like, Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's because I really don't like snow anymore. I really don't. I really don't like snow. So I was just to remind you, it's dangerous. Just do not go outside, and even take care of your pets. That's the most important thing. It was like a big blizzard, man. Really. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to stay in school and stay home from school because it's snowing out there. And even my mom always trying to take care of me from sick. So, everything will get much even worse. Oh wow. So that's about it. So this is Steven Gomes 247, and see you later. Welcome back to the Steven Factor, folks. Oh man, this is a very, very embarrassing. Before I have my guest coming out on the phone, not in person, we have so many big controversies, alright? And it's not politics or everything, it's about New York City public schools. And parents are very devastated right now. People say on Facebook, on Twitter, and even Instagram. So this is a huge controversy in 2014 in history. Okay, my first guest, he is my friend of mine, and I just started being friends with him for about like a year. So he loves sports fans. You can always see him on Twitter, and he likes girls and politics and the news. Please welcome on the phone live Martin Roches. Martin, can you hear me, boy?
Yep.
Okay, Martin, I want to ask you this. This is a big controversy right now. I think that this morning so far, I think mayor and the administration are not very good job at all, because this is way too much. It was way too difficult, and including boroughs like Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and so on. But I want to ask you your point of view about this question. Should you think that Mayor de Blasio and the school chancellor did a very good job or not?
Well, first of all, Stephen, let me just say it is an honor and a privilege to be on your show tonight. And let me just say for the audience who are watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a rough winter here in New York. Let me just say from my vantage point, it's just been a rough winter for all of us, for all New Yorkers. Now, the question you guys to make, Stephen.
Yes.
Mayor de Blasio.
Yes.
Should close the schools.
Okay.
Alright?
Sure.
And I want to tell you right now, Mayor de Blasio should not close the schools, and for the chancellor, Carmen Fiona, which is New York City school chancellor, for her to come out and say that
you quote,
going outside and it's a beautiful day outside, you know what? That just really throws me off. That just really throws me off. And for another thing, for Mayor de Blasio, he didn't even know that there was a snowstorm late last night. He didn't even know. It was just this past morning when he woke up, there was snow on the ground. I mean, like, there was his staff members. His staff should have like tweeted them or texted them. I mean, you know, really, you know what? The last three storms has just been terrible for Mayor de Blasio. All right, you saw the controversy what happened on the Upper East. You saw what happened in Staten Island. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there were many parents today. They were not even happy about this decision. Okay? They were not even happy about this decision. Alright?
But hold on, I'm sorry I interrupted you. You know, they discussed it last night. I went on the Facebook page on my cell phone that on WABC said all New York City schools will be open tomorrow, which means today. I woke up in the morning, it was pretty stormy. And I just don't want to take my cousins to school because it is pretty horrible. But 2 hours later, I took them anyway because it's light. And as you know, when I head back to bed, I can't sleep. I can't sleep at all. So as you know about this, Martin, before you want to continuing, all these local news were on the special report. But only one station who don't want to go off, and that station is WABC, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. They don't.
Exactly right. They were all there all morning long. Almost like the entire afternoon.
Because they are the longest running news program in history in this broadcast. And some of the local news don't have that. That any other local news like Channel 5, Channel 4, Channel 2, never. They just say cut off, go to novelas. No. Channel 7 is the best news to see what is going on. Plus, breaking news as it happened.
There you go. There you go. Now they're always on top of that. Let me just tell you something right now. I was very impressed of Channel 7 to be out in the elements. The reporters, they just did a spectacular job. And for Lee Goldberg, Bill Levin, Amy Frigg, and Jeff Smith, let me just give a big shout out to the reporters. They just did a spectacular job all day today and throughout the winter. So this has just been an amazing performance for those four.
It really is. It really is, Martin. I really like Channel 7 when I was a kid through now. Because when we were kids, Martin, we have so many late anchors. Like, you know Bill Beitel, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Bill Beitel from Eyewitness News. But he was the longest running news broadcast for 37 years in New York. And he did so many, traveled all around the world, from Saigon to Jerusalem, and any other areas. But also, every night he always do that phrase, good luck and be well. What is good luck and be well means to you, Martin?
Well, for me, it means, when he tells those words at the end of the show, it means good night, good luck, be well, and be safe. And, he's just making the statement that, that you could be a better person the next day, and means there's a good luck. He's telling everybody that, there's good luck on everywhere you go, on your job interviews, on your tests, and he made some great quotes back then, and back then, Eyewitness News was the real thing. I mean, you had Michael Williams, you had Bill Beitel, you had Sam Champion, Scott Clark, Bob Abraham, Ross Abrams. I mean, that was the same back then.
You got a lot of memory, boy.
Oh, yeah. And still today, we got David Navarro, Liz Joe, we got Joe Nolan, we got Lee Goldberg, Bill Withers, Johnny Benoit, Ken Rosado, Lord Stokes, Heather O'Rourke. I mean, we got everybody.
Ooh.
And I mean, there's no wonder Channel 7 is like the best.
It really is. I watch some of the local news, but Channel 7 is really much better than the local news. That's because I really like Channel 7. I mean, there's any other local news, watch Channel 7. I mean, like, Channel 7 is the place to be, and I think it is a very good opinion to people watch the more news. They will see all these people, conversations, and even breaking news as it happened again. But okay, let's move on, cut to the chase. The New York controversy of the public schools were open. P369 and 67 were very upset. People post their pictures on their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and whatever. I saw the news.
They made some angry comments. Right now, they made some angry comments on social media.
And give me any kind of comments.
Well, I do know Al Roker, the NBC meteorologist, blame on Mayor de Blasio. Because it's on Twitter, Mayor de Blasio should only get one term. And if he gives it up, I think he's only going to get one term. You know what? I feel like a Republican should have been on the mayor's standpoint 4 years from now. There has to be a Republican mayor back here.
And you know what? That's what you text me this afternoon about this little bit of about this question. But it depends. Some people love him, some people don't like him. But I know that person who's on my mind, and I felt like there's only one person who saved the city, and it was Rudy Giuliani.
Exactly. He was a great mayor. He really saved the city.
And let me tell you something. Before Ed Koch and Mayor Diggins, Rudy Giuliani was the greatest mayor in New York with good times and bad. And I really respect that guy. Look, I'm a Democrat. I don't like Republicans about negative things. But I really like Rudy Giuliani. Is a good friend. And back in 1996, Martin, it was a major blizzard. And he wants schools will be closed. And he wants to help the city as soon as possible to help these kids safe from their homes with moms and dads, grandmas, grandpas, whoever. And I think when Rudy Giuliani retires, maybe he should do that again. But when he saw that news today, imagine if Rudy saw that news today, he would have said, "Why did you do that, de Blasio? You shouldn't close the schools." Because last night, Chancellor and de Blasio discussed this last night. And you said de Blasio didn't know when the storm's coming. They shouldn't done it quick. But the question is, why that the New York City public schools will be open, Martin?
Well, they thought there was going to be 1-2 inches of snow, and then rain was going to come in, and they think that the salt sport is going to have a good day, and so enough, they did. They plowed the streets very well, so I'm going to give credit to the New York City Department of Sanitation for doing their job today. But back to Carmen Farina for a moment.
Yes.
She always keeps on saying that the poor kids don't have a hot meal if they don't go to school.
Oh, no.
For that, you know what? I'm not even going to comment on that because really, it should have been a bad day for a lot of New York parents. So.
Well, to me, those kids need to use their hot meals because it's stormy out there. And really, to me, I think the school chancellor did not a very good job 100% at all, man. I really love her, but to me, here's what she said last night before the storm. She said that people want to go outside and get their shopping, like Macy's are open, all kind of stuff. I say, what? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? And
you know what? Mayor de Blasio gave all the blame to Stephen Gomez. Even the public advocate Letitia James gave the blame. City Council Speaker Melissa Martin Fiorito is also getting the blame. Even the United Federation of Teachers, President Michael Milgrom is getting the blame. So, for Mayor de Blasio, I don't know, man. It's just that he made a bad decision tonight. Let's just say that.
Yes.
One of the worst decisions of his mayoral.
Yes, and really it is. Martin, thank you for your time. And before we go, I just want to say thank you for been watching us, and we want to ask people to get safe. And I hope everything's gonna be alright for the past 24 hours. But tomorrow, the forecast said the storm will be vanished until 6 a.m. So everything will gonna be alright. Martin, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Great to be on your show.
Alright, you're very welcome. And this is Stephen Gomez 247 signing off. And thank you for watching The Steve Effect.